In on the historic Sraub Brewery in the nearby town of St. Mary's and took a tour with brewmaster Vince Aceta. You too can take a free small group guided tour as long as you make a reservation. On my visit, I learned how this brewery has been crafting award-winning beers since the late 1870s, and I also discovered the Sraub Eternal Tap. And what's this Eternal Tap I've been hearing a lot about since we got here?
It's been a tradition of hospitality at the brewery for as long as anyone can remember, and we've always had a beer tap here. You can actually see there's some old pictures of different earlier versions of it, but we've always had just a spirit of hospitality where visitors could come in, have a couple of beers, enjoy it, talk with friends, and then just all we ask is you wash your glass.
Of course, we sampled all the flavors, and after a light lunch at Gunner's, that's the Savage Burger Challenge, and no, I didn't even come close to finishing it. It was time to unlock another mystery here in Pennsylvania's great outdoors region, and that mystery has to do with one of the oldest professions in the world. I'm talking about moonshine production. Just outside the quaint little town of Brookville is Blackbird Distillery, where the owners, Jennifer and David Black, were ready to show us how they make their incredibly popular elixir. What is moonshine?
It's when they made illegal whiskey under the light of the moon. Corn whiskey is what real moonshine is. Other people make moonshines with potato, different sources, but corn is how real moonshine is made, and it started in Washington, PA. I don't know if you knew that, but that's where it originated. It did not start in West Virginia, Tennessee, or Kentucky. I hate to tell you, but it didn't.
My brother-in-law is going to be so upset to hear this news.
During the Whiskey Rebellion, then it moved down to the other states, but it all originated in Washington, PA.
What's in it?
My husband makes it all by hand. That's how moonshine was made. So we have no machines here. We're the only distillery in the world that actually makes real moonshine with no machines from start to finish. That includes bottling it, labeling it, everything.
Wasn't it illegal to make this? I mean, help me through the...
Is this going on TV?
Oh, no.
We're not really legal. No, we are legal. Yeah, we have a license.
Of course.
Yes, but they started in Pennsylvania opening up licenses a couple years ago. So we're the second license in the state.
So how do you drink it? That's another thing
You drink it right down the hatchet, just put it in a glass. And
again, we're back to my brother-in-law. That's what he does. He drinks it right. He's like, oh, it's the great, and he taunts how great it is. It's the greatest. I'm not sure it is.
Well, some of it, he's probably talking, a lot of it's a straight. It tastes like turpentine.
Yes.
That's like our high test. Our high test, it catches, you can light it on fire. It took Shayna's nail polish, it works here right off of her hand. I don't drink any of that, okay? So we do natural flavors, but people cut it with Sprite, ginger ale. We have our own drink mixes here, but you can cut it with anything or drink it cold on ice and just sip it.
Got it. How about the flavors? What kind of flavors?
Well, we got 20 flavors. First we got apple black. That's our signature shine. It's moonshine with a natural apple flavor. Then there's apple pie. And everybody's like, oh, I had apple pie. And I always say, do you ever have ours? Because it's different, because it's made with corn base. Then we have what's called a hot cinnamon. Then we have an American, which is kind of like a bourbon. On my label, it says charred oak. Then we have Blackbird straight. Then we have chocolate strawberry, chocolate banana, orange creamsicle, peach, pineapple, banana, lemon drop, root beer, black cherry, blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, pumpkin spice, and salted watermelon. Give me $1, I'll do that backwards.
I think we have $1. Anybody have $1 on this?
No.
Should we try some?
Yes, you're allowed to have 3. That's the law in Pennsylvania. We're allowed to give 1.5 ounces per person per day.
Even if moonshine isn't your thing, visitors marvel at the art of taking raw ingredients in a unique way and creating something special.